My name's Elodie, and I'm an illustrator. When I was younger, I used to think it was just practicing, but I think I've learned a lot of art skills just from observing from like TV shows or like comic books, or just like online art, and just being like, oh, I really like how they did that line work, or I really like how those colors like clash and contrast against each other. Some of the artistic themes that I think I've been working on this year is just like drawing a lot of girls and like wild beasts. I really like that stuff. I think I've just been exploring with different like combinations of I guess creatures and just like girls. The type of experience I want people to have while looking at my artwork is to just be kind of assaulted by color or think that the girls and beasts are really cool. I guess for young artists there, I feel like when I was just starting art, I wasted so much time thinking I couldn't be as good as like some other really good artists. And I think that was like such a big time waster. Like just pick up your pencil and start making art. It doesn't have to be good. Like eventually one day, if you really draw for long enough, you're gonna be as good as them or even better.
Hi, my name is Brooke Andresen, and this is my senior project for the Music Education Career and College Pathway. Conducting is such an important part of music education because as a conductor, you need to communicate your artistic message with the musicians and help them make that a reality. I've learned so much serving as head drum major of Glencoe Band about communication and being a better leader, and I'm really grateful for that opportunity. The following is an excerpt from the piece Escape from Thunder Mountain, which I will be conducting at our upcoming spring concert. Thank you.
So I was saying, dude, no means no, like, you know what I mean?
I do. Sometimes you just gotta ignore them. They're not worth it.
I just don't know, and you're good at ignoring negative comments from people, which makes me wonder why teenagers are so heartless. I mean, it's amazing that anyone could keep such a positive outlook on life when we experience so much hurt. Raven, how do you keep out all of the darkness and hate that life throws your way every day?
Well, I guess it was like how I was raised that made me who I am. Sometimes when life doesn't work out, you just push away all your true emotions and close yourself off from the rest of the world. It's easier that way.
Raven, not everyone's like that. I mean, I'll always be here for you. Raven?
Rose hates you.
What?
Rose only tolerates you. She never liked you.
Shut up.
You can't ignore the truth.
Shut up!
Hey, Raven, are you okay?
Oh, Rose. Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you sure? You look pale, maybe we could...
I said I'm fine. I'm sorry, I gotta go.
Wait, Raven.
Hey, Rose, what's up?
Oh, nothing. Well, Raven seems different today. Do you know what's wrong with her?
Afraid not. What's going on?
Well, we were having a friendly conversation and then all of a sudden she just pushes me out. It's like she couldn't hear me or something. Her eyes just glazed over like she was lost in thought. And then when I finally do get her attention, she just runs off like she doesn't even know me anymore.
Well, for starters, you need to know that she has a rough past. She was mentally and emotionally abused by her school before she transferred. And secondly, she has some pretty bad flashbacks of some of the events.
How do you know this?
Me, Charlie, and Raven have known each other since elementary school. She moved away in second grade and we stopped talking. Middle school was actually the first time we talked in 5 years. But something was different. It was like the light was taken from her eyes. And she opened up to me and Charlie last year, but she usually doesn't unless... Oh shit.
What? What's wrong?
We have to find her now.
Why? What's wrong?
She's not safe if she's left alone for too long. Come on.
Oh, you really did it this time. You must be so proud of yourself. Who needs friends anyway when you have me? And you've never had a friend like me, have you, Raven? Oh, it reminds me of how they would do such horrible things to you. How they would treat you and how they would...
You're the one who makes me yell at all my friends. Why don't you keep that mouth of yours shut for once?
Never blame me, you created me. You think they created me? No, it's all you. So do me a favor and never blame me again, got it? Good. I hope you've learned your lesson, little bird. We wouldn't want to have another incident, would we? I'll see you around.
Raven, what's wrong?
Nothing, Charlie, I'm fine.
You don't look fine. Now tell me what's the matter.
I said I'm fine. Now leave me the hell alone.
No, I'm not leaving. You're not in the right state of mind. Now please tell me what's wrong.
Nothing's wrong, all right?
You can't fool me. You don't act like this unless... You used to tell me everything. Now please, tell me what's wrong.
Nothing's wrong, damn it.
Do you want me to get Alex?
Yes, please.
Okay. Alex, it's Raven. Guys, come on. She's over here.
Raven.
You idiot.
What?
You idiot! You can't do anything right! You can't even keep your mouth shut! You're a worthless piece of garbage that must be cleaned up.
Hey. Hey, Raven. Hey, look at me.
Oh look! It's your best friend who you always let down.
What's wrong with her? She's having an episode.
They don't care about you. They'll abandon you just like the others did. You're better off alone.
Hey, Raven, it's okay. Just calm down. Rose, let Alex handle this. But she needs both of us. No, Right now, she needs Alex to help her calm down. Look, I know her best, and I've known her longer.
You deserve this. Everyone else at that rotten school made you feel like this.
Shut up, please. Just shut up. Hey, it's okay. You're not there anymore. You're here with us.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's okay. I got you. Just let it out. I'm here. I'm here.
Better?
Yeah.
Promise me, if something's on your mind, you'll tell me.
Me too.
I will.
My name is Andrew Welsh. I'm an artist, and I also do graphic design and some comic stuff, but not that much. I'm not really so much inspired by visual media as I am like audio, like music and that kind of stuff. One really big influence that a lot of people might know that I really like is the band Journey. I like to feel the emotion in their music, and sometimes I like to put that down onto paper. It's a lot more of a process than I originally thought it was. There's a lot of things you have to think through and plan out and kind of like just make sure that you do right so that you can continue to improve and grow as an artist. And so the themes that I kind of wanted to hit on for my portfolio were isolation and sense of self, which are kind of both key things that were really kind of huge during quarantine for a lot of people and myself as well. Over these past couple of years, like my journey in art, kind of like learning more about it and kind of going through the processes and everything kind of really told me that that was something that I wanted to do with my life going forward. So this, as a senior, it's kind of like, feels like a stepping off point to the next step. With like everything that I have behind me, I can take forward to the next level, and that's something I'm really excited for.
Hello, my name's Athena and this is Printing Through the Night. I got my inspiration for this piece from a nerd that's way too into his 3D printers. Most nights we call and he'd have at least one of his 3 printers running in the background, just whirring and humming. Other nights we'd call and he'd have on his headlamp, just tinkering around trying to fix some issue on the darn things. 3D printers are finicky things. But every now and then, out would come this masterpiece that he would rush to show me. Now, I'm not sure if this piece is much of a masterpiece, but I hope you enjoy it all the same. Without further ado, here's Printing Through the Night with my brother Quentin on trombone and myself on clarinet. Enjoy! piece work. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Owen Grainer. I'm a junior at Glencoe.
Hello, my name is Elvia Reed. I am a senior at Glencoe.
So, Elvia and Owen, how has the Theater Career and College Pathway program at Glencoe impacted you and your future plans?
For sure, it's been a really good, solid help to like solidify a clear view of what I want to do after high school. Like I know for sure in college and outside of college, I want to do something theater-based, and having it as a CCP pathway is very important to me, as it signals that it is like solidified by the high school as something you can do outside of high school and something you can do as a career. I like that.
And the theater career pathway for me was just an amazing way to explore that passion that I had for theater, and just to really, yeah, again, like solidify my my want to pursue an acting career, and do acting in college, which I will be doing after graduation.
My name's Elena Trejano. I'm an artist. I like to dabble in painting and drawing. My all-time favorite artist and biggest inspiration is Frida Kahlo. I like to think that parts of her work come out in my own work, because just like her, I like to paint people. That's like my strong suit, and that's what I enjoy the most. Her life just really fascinates me, and aside from that, her work is just beautiful, and I love to look at it. I think I've learned a lot about myself over these past few years. In high school, when I was a freshman, I was never super serious about the messages that can come out of pieces of artwork. This also applies to film and literature, not just visual art. And I think that something that I'm really proud of developing in is understanding that there can be more complexity to artwork than just surface level of what you see on the first glance. As far as artistic themes go, I've been really into working on self-expression and self-acceptance in my work this year. I think that you can see it in the emotions of the faces that I paint, as well as some of the more eccentric fashion and style choices that I make. I think that focusing on themes like self-acceptance has been really important for me, to become more thoughtful about my own experiences, and working hard each day to love myself with all my strengths and weaknesses, just like the people in my paintings, and just also not being afraid to show them. As a senior in high school, things definitely haven't been easy. It wasn't at all like I imagined it would be, but getting in touch with my artistic side is something that's always been very therapeutic to me, and I think it's important to have something like that to fall back on when times get tough for everybody.
probably my favorite one was coming from tech theater. You get to learn a whole bunch of technical aspects of how a show is made, how to build a set, and the logistics of building a set. You know, operating drills, designing things, you know, drawing things up, and having a really good design process was really important to that. And then also with that, incorporating how do you, you know, apply a set to a show? What makes a set revolve around or like make sense with the theme of a show? And I think these happen to me all the time at Glencoe, especially when I'm building a set specifically for me. But I totally see them all the time, like in future me, looking back at past me. And I find them to be really cool. All the things I learned here. I love it.
Like with theater in general, there's like so many different areas that, you know, like that are a part of it. And like throughout high school, like I really got to like explore those different areas. Like for example, like freshman year, we did like the radio shows, and like we got to do again this year. You know, and improv was another big thing that we did like throughout the whole 4 years of theater. And like choosing your monologues, getting chances to do tech. Even if you're in, like you weren't in a tech class, you got that opportunity to do tech, which I really liked. And then you have so many other opportunities like directing and, you know, stage management and stuff. And yeah, it's very valuable to be able to see like what you're strong in and like what you're not very strong in and what you need to work on, and like seeing what you enjoy doing and what you don't really enjoy doing. And from that, like I can really apply it to myself and like what I specifically want to do with theater, whether that's, you know, doing musicals or straight plays or directing or other aspects that we got to learn about.
My name is Jennifer Walkner, and I am an artist. The thing that's different between freshman year me and senior year me is that I think a lot more about how the image is going to look as a whole now, and I focus more on how to draw the eye through the image with like composition and color and depth and all of the techniques. So the themes or thoughts that I've been working on this year have been like home and your relationship to your home and the places around you and how that affects you. And I think also because of the pandemic, I feel like another secondary theme has been like unease, anxiety, waiting, like uncertainty. Your home is like an extension of yourself. So I kind of used home as like an allegory for you, because it's kind of like you spend most of your time there, you decorate it with all your stuff. It's got all your pieces and stuff in it. I don't know. I think I would want people to try and think about these themes like in a different way, just from like your own experiences, like apply your own experiences to the art and have its own meaning. I would like the art to like change their experiences a little bit and give them a new perspective. I would just say to draw for fun and do it consistently, because it's going to be a fun skill to have. It'll like keep you company when you're bored. And you shouldn't force yourself to do it for followers or anything. Just do it because you want to have fun and make a little picture or something.
Cyan, is that you? I can hardly see with the lights off.
Oh, Blue, I'm glad I found you. One of these imposters must have sabotaged the light system in the Skeld. Someone's gotta go fix those lights.
Well, don't go to electrical, Cyan. If you do, you'll die. Trust me, I made the same mistake countless times. The imposter springs up on you and bam, it's all over.
Well, it's a good thing I'm the imposter then.
Wait, what?
Sorry, Blue. It's nothing personal. just business.
Ugh, damn it, I knew Cyan was sus. This is great, just great. I am always the first one to die.
It's not all bad, Blue.
Lime, so they got you too.
Afraid so. 1 minute I'm just standing there in electrical, and the next thing I know, my body's on the floor.
Guys, oh my gosh, guys! How are my ghost besties? We should totally share snaps!
Snaps? Don't we have an imposter to catch?
Imposter or not, that's no excuse to not make some new gal pals! I knew it, we were never gonna win.
No, my blue friend. Pink's got a point. We need to come together as ghosts.
Finally, someone understands me. Just my luck, I get stuck in the afterlife with a teenage girl and Mr. Outback.
Yellow, I see you were busy.
It just all happened so fast. I was checking security, but then Pink walked in here, and I panicked, and I just didn't know what to do. And it was just so fast, and then Lime saw me, and I just couldn't stop myself. I'm a monster.
Now's not the time for second guessing, Yellow. Getting caught with 2 bodies in security might look bad. Plus, it seems they've already got the lights on. We should go, Yellow. Yellow?
The door just closed.
You think the imposter's in here?
I don't think, Green. I know! This isn't my first game of Among Us, and it certainly won't be my last. Who's ever in there, they're hiding something. No! Someone.
Wow, Red, you're such a great detective. I wish I could be half as good as you.
I'm flattered, Green, and since you came to Medbay, I trust you, but this game, it isn't over yet.
So wise, Red.
I just can't do this anymore, Cyan. I wasn't made to be an imposter. You make it seem so easy out there, lying to those innocent crewmates with such ease, but I just...
Yellow, you need to pull yourself together. Staying here is suicide. Whoever opens those doors will vote you out in a heartbeat.
Heartbeat? It only took me a fraction of a heartbeat for me to become a murderer. Maybe it's best if I open the doors and they find me. Let them see the monster.
We open these doors and it's over. Now, I killed Blue in communications and you killed Pink and Lime here, so it only takes 3 more people and the game is ours.
No, Cyan. Can't you see? This is where my game ends.
You will leave me no choice, Yellow. But when we win this, it'll all be because of you. Just you see.
Where?
One at a time. I can't tell you where the body is, my good fellows, unless you give me a chance to speak. Now, I found Blue's poor body in communication. The young lad didn't stand a chance.
Pink, Lime, no, they've been slain. That leaves 2 imposters left and 5 crewmates. If we don't know one of the imposters now, we're done for.
Don't worry, Orange. I was Green the whole time. Green's came to Medbay, so I can confirm.
Aw, thanks, Red. You're such an inspiration for me.
Yes.
Well, I was in security. I was finishing up in weapons.
Guys, just chill. We all need to have a seat. Just breathe in. Breathe out. Better, y'all. Y'all Yellow. You seem to be freaking out, bro. What's on your mind? It's okay, bro. Just relax and say what you gotta say.
I was trying to get the lights back on.
In electrical? I don't think so. I restored the lights myself.
It's okay, Yellow. Just breathe in and breathe out and say what's on your mind and your spirit.
Yeah, Yellow. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, chaps, all in favor of voting Yellow out, say aye.
Aye.
Sorry, Yellow. Looks like this is the end. I'll send some of my Zen energy to help you through the spiritual gates, bro.
Thank you, Purple. GG, as they say.
Good work, crew. One more imposter and victory is ours. Keep your wits about you, kind sirs and lasses. We might just survive.
Well said, White.
Now cheerio all. I've got more tasks to do.
What's your next, Red?
Don't worry, Green. We're heading to navigation next.
Very impressive, Purple. You just knew it was yellow. But were you doing it just to gain our trust or to help our fellow crewmates?
Just helping out the team, bro. It all seems too soon, though.
Yeah, too soon. Could Purple feel guilt for yellow? What if Purple's the other imposter?
Dude, you know you're speaking out loud. I can hear you.
How is Purple reading my thoughts? No, I mustn't worry about that right now when I got tasks to complete.
The Simon Says task really does take quite some time. But it's a necessary evil for us to win.
Oh, hey, White!
Tea and biscuits! Back to square one, I suppose.
Sorry about that, White. Green's still new at this whole crewmate thing. We'll just finish our task here and we'll get out of your way.
Yes, of course. I just wish this task didn't take so long.
Perhaps Yellow was right about this game. But alas, this is our only way to victory. With the three of them distracted, now is my time to make my move. I'm sorry, Green.
And done. Finally, that task really does take quite some time. My stars, Green! Red, your own partner. How could you?
Wait, what? No, this wasn't my doing.
Save it for the meeting, you dishonorable scoundrel.
Where?
Honestly, just let White speak already. Saying where repeatedly gives me a headache. You're just salty about being killed first. I'm not. Maybe a little.
Where am I?
Sorry about that, mate. This is the ghost chat.
The ghost chat?
Red killed Green in reactor.
What? A betrayal on this very ship? I knew it. Red was sus.
No, guys, it was Cyan. Cyan killed me. Red wouldn't harm a fly.
Save your breath, Green. They can't hear us in the ghost chat. It's totes the worst. I could spill so much tea on them.
Yeah, tea. Dark as the blood I spilled.
Aye, don't beat yourself up, mate. You killing me is just water under the bridge now.
A monster like me doesn't deserve your kindness.
I was just playing the game. I'd have done the same thing in your place.
Come on, you guys. Vote out Cyan. It is obviously him.
Well, chaps, all in favor of throwing Red out into the cold abyss, say aye.
Aye.
I can't believe this. With my detective skills, we stood a chance at victory. But no, it's too late now. We'll see who's laughing when you realize I am not the imposter. See? I told you. Good luck now, suckers.
Red, is that you?
Ah, Green, sorry about that. I kind of lost my composure. It seems I couldn't convince them.
It's okay, Red. You did your best, and that's far better than what anybody else has ever done for me.
Oh my gosh, you two are such cutie pies. I'd love to stay and chat, but I got some more tasks to do. See you later, cuties.
At least you have tasks to do. All I can do is sabotage people. I feel so worthless.
Well, with any luck, Yellow, Cyan will finally kill someone and win the game so we can get this over with. I swear, if I'm the first one to die again, I'ma throw hands.
Oh, Yellow, this'll be tricky. With purple, orange, and white out and about, my chances of picking one of them off are slim. Unless I can bring them right to me.
Oh, hey, Cyan, good thing you're here, dude. Let's go get O2 fixed together.
Yes. Together.
Let's go. What are you waiting for, man? What's wrong with you? Your aura seems kind of off.
I'm sorry it's come to this, Purple. It's just business. I hope you understand.
Of course, Cyan, I understand. Just make it quick so my spirits can join the others.
Of all the crewmates, I hated you the least.
Hate's such a strong word, Cyan. Strongly dislike? Yeah, that's better.
I'm sorry, friend. Your sacrifice won't be in vain.
Cyan! No, it was you all along. But you are our finest.
I was just doing my tasks, White, just like the rest of us. Can you blame me?
You played me, Cyan. You bloody played me. No matter. I'll avenge them all.
How can you when it all depends on Orange's vote? Do you really think he'll trust you over me? You've reported the last 2 bodies, which is kind of sus if you ask me.
No. Orange is a good lad. He'll see to reason.
Blimey, report him already, White. You ain't got much time left.
Well, Lime, White's in a pickle, it seems. If she reports the body, it'll raise suspicion. But if she doesn't report the body, well, they don't stand a chance.
Why isn't Orange here yet? Just taking the sweet time as usual. Ugh, so typical. Well, last I saw, Orange is on his way. Any minute now, I think. Wait, I see him.
I saw there was a problem in O2. Wait, what's going on here?
Oh, Orange, thank goodness you're here. Cyan just murdered our dear friend Purple. But we can vote him out and win the game yet.
Gasp! Oh, no, not Purple!
You can't trust White, Orange. Who knows what she's up to? She reported the last 2 bodies. She's clearly setting herself up to win the whole thing.
Double gasp! White could just as easily be the imposter.
I trust you, Orange. You'll pick right.
We've been through so much, Orange. I'd hate to see that end now.
Who do I trust? Wait, what just happened?
You just got played.
You should have just reported the freaking body.
You can't blame me. Red is always sus.
You didn't die first and actually got to play the game.
You're not so upset about that, are you? Guys, just chill.
How can you even say that right now when we lost?
Our game is always this stressful. Guys, these are not the good parts.